Alright, hello water signs. Welcome to Water from the Cosmic Well Tarot. And we are going to do a little bit today about the creation of the new year. We're in a new year. It's a moon to moon reading from January 6th to the 21st. I've already shuffled the cards. You guys have to bear with me. I'm working on some different perspectives right now with this camera. So, yeah, all right. A lot of signs. What we got going on in creative worlds. Okay, so starting off this reading with the Page of Pentacles. So what we're talking about here, this is, referencing a financial scenario. And, it talks about news. It can be birth too, like the birth of a child, the birth of a project. But, news coming, maybe even news of money. Okay. All right. So the Page of Pentacles it starts with over here with the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So some choices. This Seven of Cups talks about choices. It also talks about moving away from that which doesn't serve us. So news of I'm feeling this as a choices, more choices, because the next card is the Two of Swords, which definitely indicates a crossroads of choice. So news, perhaps some new choices, something you didn't know you even had the choice of, or you're getting news of offers or some new opportunities here. Creating choice, and then also with those choices comes a stalemate in your current reality, right? The crossroads. So let's clarify Page of Pentacles here. The bottom of the deck is the Devil, so you are definitely, challenged by that which has bound you in the past. Now you may have codependencies or addictions, alcoholism, other things that you may be struggling with, anything addiction, shopping, sexuality. That may be an underlying energy to some of this, and what may be influencing your decision. So the Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess as clarifiers. Here we've got the Page of Pentacles clarified by the High Priestess. So, the messages may be coming intuitively. You may just intuitively know that it's time to move forward or to make some different choices. You may have some signs from the universe, but there's a high level of intuition and involved with this message. So it could be coming from someone that you also respect or trust as a messenger. The High Priestess is a very wise woman who may not always be exactly what a social norm would be, but definitely holds value. So, but definitely speaks to the intuition and cosmic energies. So this message, this is coming both perhaps in the physical and from the cosmos, from the signs, because you're needing to move away from the Five of Pentacles, that feeling of loss, that being left out in the cold when it comes to your finances and your enjoyment in life, pertaining to creativity and work, and how you feel valuable. You have almost felt invaluable. It's time to move away from that. Okay, so that's what this message is talking to you about. And in that, it creates a crossroads, clarified by the Two of Swords, clarified by the King of Pentacles. So, you want to choose to be the king of your own financial security. This is talking about, could be a masculine energy or choosing towards an elder masculine, but of an earth, charting. But I think it's more talking about just taking the reins of your kingdom when it comes to your creative and financial resource and endeavors. So the next card was the Nine of Cups, that is clarified by the Hanged Man. So the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, and the Hanged Man is suspension. So there's a suspension in achieving your goals or your wish fulfillment. There has been, and so it's that choice is definitely suspending fulfillment of wishes, right? So you're over here, you're wanting to do this, but it's all in suspension right now due to the current situation, whatever that might be. The devil, the underlying energy of the devil is what I'm leaning towards, or the feeling. Um, so then there's the King of Wands. The King of Wands comes after the wish fulfillment. So of course, in order to achieve that, there's also this element of bringing in the mastery of creativity, of owning your kingdom when it comes to passionate and creative endeavors. So this is definitely pertaining to a money situation, even though it's a wand, because wands are what sort of bring forth passion, and creativity is what brings forth resource. And so the Princess of Cups, there's an emotional, you want to bring more, it's not just about, financial security, and of course making choices towards that is important, but, your truest desires, your truest wish and life wish fulfillment is being suspended, because you're being asked, to bring forth, this king and this princess, one of wands, one of cups, engaging your emotion, fulfilling, choosing something creatively that's fulfilling to you, into your heart, and that fills your cup. And then the final card here that was the World. Okay, so followed by the suspension of wish fulfillment, bringing in a masculine and feminine energy of emotion and creativity. Is going to bring a sense of completion with the Knight of Swords. It's a rapid sense of completion. So we've also got on the table here a few signs, we've got water, we've got air, we've got earth, excuse me, and, this world at the end, this ultimate sense of completion, and the Knight of Swords is going to help you bring that, because the Knight of Swords cuts out a lot of bullshit. So this devil energy, is being cut out by this Knight of Swords as a completion, okay? Because there's no more of this. This actually removes you and creates this material trouble and disillusionment, and of the Seven of Cups as well. Because that card can mean choices, and then it can mean moving away from that which doesn't serve you, but also can mean some sense of disillusionment. So the devil, the completion and the devil here seem to go together. That's over with. Can't have that and expect anything good to come from your reality. So the Knight of Swords is going to come through and communicate that to the world, to everyone around you, to help clear the way, to take advantage of this creative beginning that you've made with the Two of Swords, because here we are again with the Two of Swords, that's the second time. So we're definitely needing this Knight of Swords to come through and establish the decision made from the Two of Swords to enable this completion. So the truth of self, the truth of your reality, is needing to be protected and chosen, right? Your emotional body matters. Your creative passion matters. I mean, you can't live out your life without those two things and expect to be happy in any way, shape, or form. So let's clarify the devil real quick. I feel like this is going too long. No, we're good. Okay. Devil clarification. Okay. So yeah. The Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups for double clarification. So in the past, there has been sleepless nights. It's like a waking nightmare with this devil. But this is a past energy with the Six of Cups. So this energy has caused loss in your creative cycles and left you sort of you know, a Page of Pentacles when you're choosing and wanting to be a King of Pentacles. But the High Priestess, you know, even though you're the Page, you're receiving the message that this is, you know, like not your due course. So this is where the King of Pentacles comes, and you choose to move away from this material trouble, this idea that you're being left out and that your due desserts are not coming to you, right? And all the world has disillusioned you also to what that actually means to you. What does it mean to be successful is the question here, because your wish fulfillment's suspended. You have to know what you want before you're going to get it, right? And then when you know what you want, you know, as you move forward, that King of Wands and the Princess of Cups is going to help you understand, you know, yourself in a passionate and emotional way, which will bring completion. And the Knight of Swords can come through, you know, with decisiveness and swiftness to again, you know, back this choice to move towards the King of Pentacles, engaging the King of Wands, and away from the Devil. Yep, wake up call. Wake up call. You guys have had that. Something's happened. There's no tower here, but I feel that tower somewhere. It is in the past, perhaps. One more here, and then I'll close down for this section. Yes, I knew it. That's that volcano. I was waiting for that almost, because that is the tower card of the Earth Magic. So, yep, wake up call and volatility together definitely read a tower. So, it's all changing for you right now. So just, you know, hang tight, go with that flow that you're so good at as water signs, and remember to make the choices. Again, everybody's looking in their creative to become, you know, more authentic, to let go of this devil energy that binds us and move into a greater sense of passionate living, okay, through our resource attainment. All right. See you guys in the next video.